Good morning, students. We were doing chapter 5 of Indian politics, challenges to and restoration of the Congress system. Yesterday, beta, we have read about the conditions of India after 1966 and after the death of Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, how Mrs. Indira Gandhi became the Prime Minister, then which problems were faced by her government, then how her government has taken the decision to devaluate the Indian rupee, then how the people were on the roads, how the prices were rising of daily goods and people were protesting against this, and who has taken advantage of it? Opposition party has taken advantage of it. They helped the people in arranging bans, hartals and strikes. More protests were arranged against the Congress government. And second important thing which we read yesterday was non-congressism was started. All the opposition parties have created a separate group. ठीक है, they joined their hands, they shake their hands and they have made a separate group and they decided to fight against Congress together. Okay, so this phenomena is known as non-congressism. All these opposition parties were completely different from each other. Their programs, their ideologies, their principles were completely different from each other, but still they wanted to defeat Congress and they decided to fight against Congress by making a group. Okay, up to this, and who has given the name to this phenomena, the non-congressism? Ram Manohar Lohia, a socialist leader. This we have read better yesterday. Today we are going to read electoral verdict. Elections हो गई इसी condition में 1967 में बेटा. These were fourth general elections and the results of the elections have jolted the country, jolted the politics of India. Even कि जो political scientist they referred the results of 1967 general elections as पॉलिटिकल अर्थक्वेक. जैसे अर्थक्वेक आता है सब कुछ शेक हो जाता है, वैसे ही क्या हुआ, जैसे ही रिजल्ट आए ना 1967 इलेक्शंस के, वैसे ही क्या हुआ, पूरी पॉलिटिक्स ही हिल गई क्योंकि जो रिजल्ट्स थे वो बड़े अनएक्सपेक्टेड थे. अभी तक हमने पढ़ा इन फर्स्ट 3 जनरल इलेक्शंस क्या था, कांग्रेस वाज डोमिनेटिंग, है ना. बट द रिजल्ट ऑफ 1967 4 जनरल इलेक्शन वर completely different from the first 3 general elections. Congress was able to get the majority in these elections, but the number of seats and the share of votes in the election was not as it was in 1952 election. Okay, so yani the clear majority was with the, we can say, very less percentage of votes. Okay, second, or beta, many big leaders of the Congress were not able to win the election in their constituencies, and among these leaders कौन से थे बेटा, among these leaders were big leaders like K. Kamaraj in Tamil Nadu, S.K. Patil in Maharashtra, Atulya Ghosh in West Bengal and K.B. Sahai in Bihar were defeated. Okay, so many leaders of the Congress were defeated in their constituencies by their opposition. You can see one map is given on page number 89. You can see red area जो है बेटा, red area is representing the states where the Congress was not able to win the elections. In 1967 beta, there were Lok Sabha elections also and state assembly elections also. So first of all I have told you about the Lok Sabha elections कि Congress has got the majority, but the percentage of votes and the share of the seat was less as compared to 1952 election. And this map is related to state assembly elections result of 1967. So you can see beta, in 9 states, in total 9 states in the map, the Congress was not able to win the elections. Okay, and among these 9 states beta, in 7 states clearly the Congress was defeated by the opposition party, and in 2 states the Congress was not able to make the government due to defection. टोटल 9 स्टेट्स कौन से थे बेटा ये, दीज स्टेट्स वर पंजाब, हरियाणा, उत्तर प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश, बिहार, वेस्ट बंगाल, उड़ीसा, मद्रास एंड केरला. मद्रास एंड केरला इन सदर्न इंडिया एंड रेस्ट ऑफ द स्टेट्स वर इन नदर्न इंडिया. और एक बहुत पॉपुलर सेइंग है बेटा उस टाइम की, द पॉपुलर सेइंग वाज दैट इफ वन कुड टेक ए ट्रेन फ्रॉम दिल्ली टू हावड़ा एंड नॉट पास थ्रू ए सिंगल कांग्रेस रूल्ड स्टेट, यानी दिल्ली टू हावड़ा यानी कैलकाटा तक कोई भी एक स्टेट ऐसा सिंगल स्टेट नहीं था बीच में जहाँ पर कांग्रेस की गवर्नमेंट हो। ओके बेटा, सो अभी हमने पढ़ा कि इन केरला एंड इन मद्रास प्रेजेंट डे तमिलनाडु, the non-Congress government was formed, and among these two states beta Madras is very important because here a new party DMK, Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, it is the full form of DMK, has formed the government by getting clear majority. In other states in other 8 states opposition have made the coalition government, but in this Madras state the DMK has formed the government by getting clear majority. Okay, and on which issue they have got the clear majority बेटा, उस टाइम क्या हुआ, जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट थी उन्होंने हिंदी को ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज डिक्लेयर किया, एंड यू नो बेटा इन सदर्न स्टेट दिस इज ऑलवेज अपोज्ड. Okay, so जो DMK थी with the help of students, DMK have arranged anti-Hindi agitation, and due to this anti-Hindi agitation they able to get the majority in Madras state. So 1 marks question can be asked, write the name of the state in which first time non-Congress government was formed of its own. That state is Madras state. And which party was able to manage this, was able to do this? DMK. Learn this. Okay beta, so in other states beta coalition governments, 8 states coalition governments were formed. All these parties were ideologically completely different, but they managed, they formed the government, coalition government. So after the elections of 1967 two new features of Indian politics came in front of the whole India. These two features were beta, first तो coalition governments were formed और second था आपका defection. Now we are going to read these two main features, new features of Indian politics which came after 1967 elections. देखो first है आपका coalition governments. So आपको अभी मैंने बताया बेटा कि the elections of 1967 brought into picture the phenomena of coalitions. Earlier this was not happening in India because Congress used to manage, used to win the seats clear majority in every state, and Lok Sabha elections also. Since no single party had got the majority, so various non-Congress parties came together to joint legislative parties, to form joint legislative parties called, and what was the name of that party? Samyukta Vidhayak Dal, SVD. ठीक है, सो सारी जो अपोजिशन पार्टी थी दे हैव मेड ए ग्रुप, दे हैव मेड ए पार्टी नेम्ड SVD, संयुक्ता विधायक दल. ओके, सो यानी कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट क्या होती है कि व्हेन ए सिंगल पार्टी इज नॉट एबल टू विन द इलेक्शन देन 2 or more पार्टीज आर कमिंग एंड मेकिंग द गवर्नमेंट. दैट टाइप ऑफ गवर्नमेंट इज कॉल्ड coalition government. So this trend was started in India after 1967 elections in state legislative assemblies. Second trend था बेटा defection. Defection क्या होता है? Defection I think earlier also you have read. Defection means an elected representative leaves the party on whose ticket he has won the election, and he has changed the, after winning election he will change the party. That is known as defection. Suppose कि मैंने कांग्रेस की टिकट पर मैंने फाइट किया इलेक्शन, आई हैव वन द इलेक्शन, एंड आफ्टर विनिंग इलेक्शन आई विल आई एम ज्वाइनिंग द BJP. So this is defection. Okay, so defection was also started after the 1967 elections. ठीक है, which is not good for a democratic country like India. So due to defection beta in 3 states the Congress was not able to make the government, and among these 3 states were state of Haryana, Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. ओके, सो यहाँ पर जो कांग्रेस थी वो अपनी गवर्नमेंट नहीं बना पाई क्योंकि जो कांग्रेस के जो MLAs थे उन्होंने क्या किया, पार्टी को चेंज कर लिया बेटा. ओके, सो उसके बाद देखो एक गुड एग्जांपल है, एक बहुत ही फेमस स्टोरी है आपकी, ये इसी पेज पर है, और एक अमूल का कार्टून भी बना हुआ है, उस पर लिखा हुआ है आया राम गया राम हाय राम. ओके, सो दिस कैन कम इन द कार्टून बेस्ड क्वेश्चन बेटा. सो ये दिस ड्यूरिंग दैट पीरियड ना अमूल वॉज मेकिंग वेरी गुड advertisements. Okay, so this cartoon was also made during that period when this defection trend was started. So who was this? The story of this is the story of Ayaram Gayaram. लिटरली इट मीन्स कि राम केम एंड राम वेंट, राम केम एंड राम वेंट। तो बेटा ये जो स्टोरी है फेमस किसके कंटेक्स्ट में, हरियाणा स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली। वन पर्सन वॉज देयर, वन MLA हुज नेम वॉज गयालाल। He has won the election on the ticket of Congress, but after winning election he had joined the United Front. Okay, when Congress leader pressurized him, then again he came back to Congress, and then next day again he went to United Front. Yani in a fortnight he changed his party thrice. He changed his party thrice. So this is द स्टोरी ऑफ आयाराम गयाराम। जैसे ही उन्होंने वापस कांग्रेस को ज्वाइन किया, जो कांग्रेस के लीडर थे हरियाणा के राव विजेंद्र सिंह, ही हैड कॉल्ड ए प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस इन चंडीगढ़ एंड ही अनाउंस्ड के जो गयाराम जी थे नाउ ही इज़ आयाराम। गयाराम जी थे जो चले गए थे वो अब आ गए वापस। ओके, बट अगेन दैट पर्सन हैज़ ज्वाइंड द यूनाइटेड फ्रंट। सो इन ए फोर्टनाइट ही चेंज्ड हिज पार्टी thrice. So this was all about your defection, and beta defection is not good now for the democracy. इसमें क्या होगा, अनसर्टेनिटी आती है, इंस्टेबिलिटी आती है गवर्नमेंट में, है ना। सो दैट्स वाई द पार्लियामेंट हैज़ पास्ड इन एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ ऑल्सो। Anti-Defection Act was also passed by the Parliament, and it was 52nd Amendment Act which was passed in 1985. And according to this, if any leader is changing his or her party, then his election can be cancelled. Okay, and he would not be able to fight the election in future. Okay, so this was all about your elections of 1967. Goodbye.